What's up, Champions fam? It's Zeke 4-0, back with a brand new WWE Champions video, and the High Chief, Peter Maivia, Technician Legend, has officially landed in game and has properly staked his claim as the true head of the table when it pertains to the Technician class. We got ourselves another one. Now, I'm not going to say that he is the be-all, end-all god of the techs, but there's no debating that we got ourselves another top-tier unit who's also representing the Legend Era category moving forward in WWE Champions. All the way around, this guy is an Apex monster of a card. Checking out the exclusive 5-star gameplay from the Broskies, thanks to the good old folks over at Scopely, there's no debating that we do have another juggernaut of a tech in game, and I'm glad to see this. Technicians have been needing love long overdue, and they have been receiving it slowly but surely. From Angelo Dawkins to now High Chief Peter Maivia, the tech class is filling out, and they are hitting hard. This guy is a true behemoth, and if you were able to pull him, and if you are able to pull him, early congratulations. Because let's be real, from the tag links, yes, they're limited. Legend and Inoue Maivia Legacy. But gem damage is always good in tag team action situations, so that's a plus. Then we get to his coaching ability. Come on now. Purple submission moves dealing 50% more damage plus lasting an additional turn. If Carmella wasn't a monster waifu already, this just takes her over the top. Like, come on, let's be real, people. This guy is a meta-changing unit, not only for what he brings to the table when it comes to clearing content on his own, but what he provides in utility from his tag links as well as his coaching ability and his move sets. Yo, the Broski Merrick's always comes through clutch. I love checking out his gameplay videos to wrap things up before I do a video because they are worth it. An arsenal that can literally just deplete you in a multitude of ways. A finisher that's able to create an area of red gems. Another move that creates an area of purple gems. Able to destroy green gems. Able to boost all of his gem damage. Able to gain a green MP. Create row breaks. Okay, let's be real here. And a monster of a submission that when there are remaining submission gems on the board, turn into additional row breaks. Low charge MP moves. Doesn't need an MP coach or trainer so you can fully optimize him to do his dirty work in the ring and you walk away looking official. When you provide perks, let alone the different types of metal and skill play combinations that this boy can do, it's a whole other game. And I am hoping that I'm able to get him sometime in the future so I can put him on my Carmella, because that's just going to be a dangerous situation. Him alongside Z Brock, Trickster Nikki, it's going to be a bad day in town. And if you want to do things for kicks and giggles and throw in Striker Austin to buff that and submission damage even more, Mella's going to be a problem with this dude equipped on her. His contest is live. We actually went crazy, y'all. The community event is already maxed out on this contest. Easy clap. I've had a lot of fun. I was able to take care of all the limited time tours. I was able to get as many bags as I possibly could. Got as many solo contest milestones that I could possibly get so far. And, you know, it is what it is, but I'm happy with all the results that I've gotten. At the moment, I'm sitting on a solid 830 shards for Peter Maivia, absolutely free. So, you know, that's going to make it easier for me to go shard hunting for him later on down the road with disposable income, because I haven't even touched the pulls, but I've been getting blessed left and right. The resources came right on time. The community event was clutch. So make sure to go on the portal, log in, and get those rewards ASAP. The flash feuds have yet to begin, but in a couple of hours, you already know it's about to go down. So I'm wishing you all nothing but the best of luck there with that grind. Get as far as you can. Hopefully you're able to walk away with those skill plates and you're able to just dominate this weekend. Get in and out with your matchups and your brawls. Get as many points as you can to help out your faction fam and walk away with a lot of solid goodies. This contest is pretty much an easy clap, in my opinion. highly easy to do. Even if you don't got all the bonus characters, you're still going to be able to get pretty far. A lot of the characters that they want you to use, like Wendy Richter, Six, People's Champ Rock, these are all characters that we were given for free. Okay, these are characters that we've all got on our roster. It's just a question of where they are star rarity wise. So I'm just saying it right now. This was a solid way to wrap up the Rock's Legacy Tribute MLC. The flash feuds are yet to begin, and I'm praying that they run smoothly. But with all those opportunities for additional super rare shards of characters, legendary straps, coins, medals, this is going to make for a real good, quick and easy Mother's Day weekend grind. Again, priority before pleasure. So if you already got plans, I wish y'all nothing but the best. I hope you enjoy your Mother's Day. And once again, happy Mother's Day to all the siskies out there doing their thing, because we wouldn't be where we were if it weren't for a woman. So at the end of the day, show love to your mothers and on to the next one. Let the good times roll. But this contest has been a good nod from WWE Champions. But we also got some very, very interesting news too, because we already know what the next MLC is going to be. I mean, you can count it as a dub LC, a week-long contest if you want to, but it's pretty much another MLC following up. And this is going to be dope, y'all. This is going to be pretty cool because we are now going to get a Beasties and Beauties MLC. And it's all about the Bushwhackers, y'all. New gen icons, yo. I remember watching a clip of the Royal Rumble, and I believe they went into the ring and got eliminated immediately, and they just did their march right back to the back. It was just too funny. Just seeing a dude just walk down marching like, I'm going to get it in, gets in the ring, gets eliminated, turns back, and just keeps on marching like it didn't even matter. It's like, oh well, I'll get to the title another day. This is actually going to be dope. We're going to be getting one for free, and we're going to be getting one as the Chase champion. Now, if I recall correctly, we are going to be getting, I believe, and forgive me if I'm wrong on this, I think we're getting Bruce, New Gen Showboat Bruce, absolutely free for this one. And then we are chasing New Gen Powerhouse Luke. Now, shout out to my boy Carl 04 from Phoenix Rises, because we were literally just talking about this the other night. He was like, man, I would love for the Bushwhackers to come into the game, dude. Like, this would be so cool, showing love to my fellow Kiwis out there. This would be dope. And next thing you know, here we go, man. It's just like with Peter Maivia. I was hoping for him to show up in the MLC to wrap things up for The Rock. And then, to have a conversation just as simple when you're like your server with your faction fan, just talking like, who's the next MLC going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? And then to have that moment where you're talking like, I would really like for this to happen. And then the next day, it actually happens. So this is actually pretty cool. For those of you who don't know, look, the Bushwhackers might look like they're some crazy, psycho-looking dudes, but I want y'all to take a moment and think about Luke here. Luke's front teeth are missing, y'all. Now, when it comes to New Gen is an era that really does not get love, okay? It got crapped on, hence why the Attitude Era had to happen. The Monday Night Wars were not going to be won with New Gen characters like the Bushwhackers and, Rocky Maivia Blue Chipper. It's just the God-honest truth, right? So, a lot of characters, Doink, Razor Ramon, Diesel, 123 Kid, Gobbledygooker, Hunter Hearst Helmsley. They looked weird, but the men that portrayed these people could really go in the ring. Hence why I have to just bring this up. I remember watching a What Culture Wrestling video, and they were talking about some of the most dangerous like wrestlers to ever be in the industry. The Bushwhackers were on the list, and you might go back to New Gen and be like, how could they, as corny as this, y'all doing the Doink tag team, with old school Mabel and everything? Look, these dudes, before they joined the WWE, They were back home doing hardcore matches before ECW blew up. These dudes were true original hardcore legends. So this is one of those things that's interesting about New Gen. It's like a cartoon, Saturday morning cartoon block of characters, but a lot of the dudes behind these characters were some, mean SOBs that could wreck you in real life. So I'm actually happy to see that we're going to get a New Gen era MLC, y'all. It needs expansion. But the cool thing about the New Gen class and the New Gen era category is it's one of the smallest era categories. But when you look at the characters that are in there, all of them, aside from a couple, are pretty top-notch units. Gobbledygooker, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, Connecticut Blue Blood, he's fun. The new Rocky Maivia buffed up is absolutely amazing as a striker. Chico Reza Ramon, still annoying when it comes to the subs. 1-2-3 Kid in his Protect Gem situation. Big Van Vader, the Mastodon with the Santa Claus gear. Come on, y'all. I could keep going. They Doink the Clown. These characters are all good units, and the New Gen era is one of those few situations and cases where they're small, and yeah, you got a couple, your Diesels, your Heartbreak Kids, your Big Boss Mans, Rest in Paradise, but everybody else is pretty top-notch. Tech Bright with his gear, too. So getting the Bushwhackers here, and it's called Beasties and Beauties, I'm highly intrigued because I would love for Alundra Blaze to come into this game. If this is the theme, Beasties and Beauties, I'm thinking some monster characters like true giants, maybe possibly Kamala, the Great Khali, Umaga, monsters, right? And then you got beauties. Alundra Blaze was banging back in the day. Okay, talk about real sunny days. You know what I mean? So I want to see where we go here. And I've mentioned her before. Y'all might not know her, but New Gen Bull Nakano. Yo, she needs to come into the game. Bull Nakano has to come. But I'm really happy for my bro Carlo because his team, the Bushwhackers, Luke and Bruce are coming through, okay? So we're getting Bruce for free and Luke is the chase. Forgive me if I got them wrong, but yo, this is going to be an interesting case here because the New Gen has yet, I think this will probably be the second MLC that's shown them love, aside from the natural disasters. And it's right around the same time period. So if this starts becoming a part of the curriculum yearly, that this is around the time that we're going to get a New Gen month-long contest, I'm with it. And the Bushwhackers are truly iconic from that time, and they are coming right on time to follow up the Rock's Legacy Tribute MLC. So y'all let me know in the comments below, who do you think's debuting during this Beasties and Beauties? How deep are you going to go in? I'm wishing you all the best of luck there. And now that the game plays out, what are your thoughts on High Chief Peter Maivia? Hands down, in my opinion, a monster of a unit, top tier technician, as well as legend rep and overall champion, from moveset, versatility to trainer and tag link utility. This guy is a monster and is going to be a problem moving forward. If you pulled him, congratulations, because he is a definite game changer. And let me know your thoughts about this content for the Flying Hawaiian contest that is live to commemorate the High Chief, the first hit of the table, coming into the game officially. Because, hey, yo, bad times don't last, but champions do. Mad love always and forevermore to each and every single one of you, of my beloved #champions fam. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon to receive all future notifications from yours truly, the bad guy of WWE Champions, Zeke 4-0. And until next time, let's chop it up within the comments below. But Beasties and Beauties is coming. The Rock's Legacy Tribute MLC is concluding. And the High Chief, Peter Maivia, has just landed. Good feuding, and once again, happy Mother's Day to all of you beautiful siskies out there. And until next time, stay tuned. Peace!